These scientists of the group, because he invented the wood magnet, probably known as the plastic magnet.
Oh yeah, that's really
Magnets in there, so he
the magnets are curving the ball
You
around.
know, it's the magnetic field. That's what it is. The magnetic field.
Just slow going up. I don't know. Make him talk.
Yep, he wants to get out. Yeah. That's bad for Psycho. I know what it sounds like.
He's trying, he's right there. Hi. Do you see him? Hi, little guy. He's so cute. I love you. Yeah. He's a big guy. It's pretty hot in here, so I completely understand why it's yeah. He is so cute. Oh, he's hungry. That was so cute. I didn't.
Where'd they go? Because I kind of want to go do some of the kiddie rides.
There's two of them, there's one in each one. Looks like the goose is about to sprout a horn. Yeah, somewhat. Okay.
Come on, folks. Sketchy trip. It's like 2 hours of sleep. Okay, you ready for the grand finale? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! Alright. That's actually a lot of energy, folks. I gotta give you my best. This is a feat of strength that has taken me around the world. I'm about to juggle a 12-pound sledgehammer and 2 flaming torches. This is a feat of strength that has been my destiny. ever since I graduated with a political science degree. That's the only job you can get with that degree, kids. So listen up. Go to school, but study finance or something like that. Buy Bitcoin, I don't know. This is also, for your reference, this is the smoking section after the show. If you're a smoker, just feel free to come over here and that'll encourage you to quit, okay? I'm all about health-conscious lifestyles, okay. Yeah, now I'm just gonna give you these torches, just hold on to the handles, just right there, and maybe one step back that way, just 'cause it's very dangerous for me to be next to those torches. While I'm wearing this outfit, you know what this is made out of? A boyfriend material. Alright, that's the last one. Okay, alright. Here we go, folks. My name is Mighty Mike. You've been an absolutely amazing crowd. I just want to give a little thank you to the Saskatoon X for bringing me out here. This show, normally I talk about how I do it for a living and how you should all give me $50 at this point. But how about just a big round of applause for the Saskatoon X for bringing me out here to do this show completely for free. This is part of the admission, folks. Think about that. When you pay to get in here, you get world-class, amazing, just absolutely drop-dead gorgeous entertainment like this with a perfectly manicured mustache. Okay, here it is, folks. Are you ready for the grand finale? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! Just the men, say yeah! Yeah! Just the women, say yeah! Yeah! Just the single women that find me attractive, say yeah! Here we go. Quick stretch, then we do this. Come on. This is how I stretch. Come on. Watch me whip. No, they still don't like it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, stay right there. Stay right there.
If you could take my pulse right now, it would feel just like a sledgehammer.
What in the world is happening here?
If you could feel my heart
What? This is so crazy. I can't believe it. Out of the way, I was looking at this guy the whole time. What do you think of my plot twist? Toronto, that joke works a lot better. I get a lot more money in the hat. Okay, anyway. Having a big round of applause for Deanna for being an amazing volunteer. I couldn't have done it without you, but I will need one last thing. I'm going to try and find your card. You can go back there, but after the show, after this trick, I'm going to try and find your card. If I find the card, she's going to go like this, 2 thumbs up. If she goes like this, everybody here is going to go like... Does that make any sense? Okay, I'm going to need a lighter. Kids, can we get one of your lighters? I'm just making sure. Somebody's going to have a lighter. Oh no, damn dude, who wore it better? Does somebody have a lighter? Seriously, I'm just going to... Oh, thank you very much. You just throw it to me, I'm a juggler. Oh, you're a basketball player? Oh. Baseball player. What's your name? Do you want to like go on the road together? Okay, I'm going to throw the lighter back at her. Just a minute. This is going to be so much better if they're on fire. Whoa. Here we go. I'm going to throw the lighter to you. If she catches the lighter, I want everybody to go absolutely nuts, okay? Don't worry, if you drop it, it's totally fine. It's just going to ruin the show. It'll ruin my life, so no pressure. Yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, those guys weren't impressed. We're going to have to take it up a level. 1, 2. Is this what you wanted? It is. What's wrong with you people? Alright, here it is. This is the grand finale, folks. Your amazing crowd. Get your Instagrams ready. Get your Snapchats ready. Get your Facebooks ready. For everybody over 50, get your eyeballs ready. That's how you guys do it. Oh man, come on. I'm juggling a sledgehammer. Whoa. I was juggling a sledgehammer. Okay. Listen, man, it's not about you guys anymore. It's about me and my obsessive compulsive disorder. I can't let it finish that way. You know I can do it, but I gotta get a clean finish. I should have put one instead. I'm juggling a sledgehammer! Yes! Oh. Frankly, I expected more applause, but that's okay. Okay, wait. Deanna, one last thing. Will you please step onto the stage? In the middle of the show, she picked a card. But I ripped them all in half. Except for one. Ooh was the line. No, you blew it. Okay. Deanna, I have a very important question to ask. Is this your card? I don't know if it's appropriate either, but it's obviously my job. So clap, okay? This is all I know how to do. Is this too much for Saskatoon? Wait, Deanna, this is for you. Maybe for the daytime shows it is. Thank you very much, everybody. My name is Mighty Mike. You've been an amazing crowd. Thank you for watching. Oh no, here come these guys to arrest me.
So
Read it. Want it? What should you do? Snatch it. Oh. Give me it. No, it's good. I'm gonna fix it. Just wait now. That's what I'm doing. That was almost right in my face.
Have some fun here or what? Down to 2, right on, right on. Well, thanks for having me back. Pleasure to be here in your lovely city. My name's Tyson, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi! Yeah, cordial crowd. I like that. We're going to do a comedy hypnosis show. Everybody say yay! That's right, just a moment. We're going to hypnotize, mesmerize, circumstances permitting. Where the heck was I going with that? All right. Now, just out of curiosity, by a show of hands, has anyone here ever been hypnotized before? A few people. All right. Here's the correct response. Everybody should all raise their arms. So let's try that again. How many of you have ever been hypnotized? Raise your arms. Everybody, raise your arms. Raise your arms. Because your mind's going to hypnosis, whether you like it or not. So I'll give you some examples. You think hypnosis is mind control. It's not really mind control. It's the suggestion to become subconscious mind. It's a heightened state of focus is what it really is. And your mind's going to these states of focus every single day of your life. So I'll give you some examples so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. Now, a round of applause. How many of you have ever been walking around your house, right? You walk into a room and then you stop and you're like, hey, how am I doing in here? Make some noise if that's you. Come on. By show of hands, how many of you thought you were nuts? You got to think a little bit? Yeah, you're not crazy. All right, this is actually a state of hypnosis. Like I said, it's just a heightened state of focus. Now, the reason you're so oblivious to what's going on around you is because you're thinking very subconsciously, right? And subconscious thinking is not very conscious thinking. Another example, how many of you have ever been driving your vehicles? You don't remember going through certain intersections or stretches of road? Make some noise if that's you. Come on. Half the crowd, half the crowd. Let's connect with the other half. How many of you have ever been driving your tractors and you don't remember going through certain fields? I can't do that joke in Vegas, man. People just look at me, they're like, the hell's a tractor? They have no idea. Here's what I think you'll all relate to. By round of applause, how many of you have ever been reading a book and you get down to the bottom of the page and you have no idea what you just read? Come on. And this, sadly, has nothing to do with hypnosis. This just means you're really stupid. I'm joking. All elevated states of focus. And what I do as a hypnotist get you into a deeper trance. See, a hypnotist has to bypass your critical mind and throw suggestion into that subconscious mind. Because critical thinking is conscious thinking, and hypnosis is subconscious thinking. So I want my volunteers up here subconsciously thinking. Now, there are certain types of people that can't be hypnotized. We do the show for over 25 years. What makes us so successful is having fun people. We do have fun people out here today, do we? Got some drunk ones too, okay, all right. So, the types of people that I can't hypnotize fall into a very simple category. 4 categories. Number 1, a very young child, somebody too young to understand the lingo or language of a hypnotic induction. Super young, not that high, you know what I mean? All right. Person, whoa, you enjoyed that joke a little more than you should have there, right? Person number 2 that can't be hypnotized, basically anyone who's clinically insane. Where are you? I got one thing to say to you guys. Welcome out. Person number 3 that can't be hypnotized. Anybody heavily under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Let's just face it, they already think they're hypnotized, so what's the point? Last and final person, yeah, you're out of here. Last and final person that can't be hypnotized is the most common person. That's anybody who doesn't want to be, right? You can't force people into hypnosis against their own will. If we could all do that, we'd be able to walk into banks and be like, what's up? Sleep! Thanks for the cash later. And we'd be doing the show in the Bahamas, wouldn't we? Paid for by the bank, that's right. All right, before we get into this hypnosis thing, I thought I'd whip this crowd up into a frenzy. Or a dull cheer, whatever you guys want. Okay, let's do a little magic. Who likes magic? Hey, man, Well, you came to the right place. I mean, this is the Vegas experience here. We have an incredible illusionist from Las Vegas as well, Jason Andrews. Make sure you check him out. He's going to be performing right after my show. So I thought I'd bring a little magic as he warmed up magic-wise. This is called Audience Participation Magic. Are you ready? You need 2 hands for this. If you have a kid, just drop it. Yeah, I knew you'd like that joke, you sicko. All right. Everybody hold your hands up just like so. It's a magic trick. Go like this. This gets the magic going. Can you feel the magic? Hey, no, you shouldn't. If you do, I'd see a doctor about that. It's kind of weird. Everybody go like this. This warms up your wrist here. Makes most of the dudes look like they're from San Francisco. The guy in the back just went like this. Ironically, the guy who rode the tractor. All right, put your thumbs out like that. Cross your arms over. Lock your fingers together. Wiggle your fingers. Say magic. Say it like Michael Jackson would have. Magic! Now say it like Mike Tyson. Magic! It's the same thing, it doesn't change. Everybody go like this, thumbs up. It's gonna get weirder. Separate your hands about a foot apart. Do this real quick. I did that a bunch of times, really fast. Thank you. You know what I heard the most? People go like this, they're like, oh yeah. Worth it. Is this my rock and roll crowd or what? Is this my rock and roll crowd or what? Come on! I love my rock, man. My car the other day, I'm all like, you know. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. See, you know it. It's kind of weird. I was listening to this song, right? You know when you hear something, it's like, that sounded weird. So I had this software at home that'll play this music backwards. Listen to what I found. Check it out. You guys hear that? David backwards, they suck. Got people in the background are crying in the front row. They're like, I'm just messing with it. All right, we're going to do something real crazy. Got a crazy trick, $100 bill, anyone? And we got a 50. Holy crap, anybody have food stamps? You have a 50? We're not going to make it disappear, that wouldn't be all that impressive. If we make this thing disappear at the fair here, all you got to do is just buy food. Alright, it's called, what this trick is called, it's called ink manipulation. A lot of people don't realize, but you can actually manipulate things in the bill. As tough as your Canadian money is here, we can actually manipulate and change it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rub the 0 off of your 50, right? So there'll only be 1 digit left, right? And you'll notice the bill will start to change color, right? And that bill won't be a 50 anymore, ladies and gentlemen. That bill will be a 5. Check it out right there. Keep it going, for that was awesome. Come on, that cost her $45. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Hey, you want to see it again? No. Shake it back. My favorite part is shaking it back. You know why? If I could change a 5 into a 50 all day, I wouldn't be single. It's true, dang it! Alright. $5 bill. Keep me in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, my hands are empty. Watch closely. We're going to add the 0. Watch what happens when you add the 0. It turns red again, and the bill is back to the way it was. A $50 bill right there. Come on! Keep it going, wherever we go! Hey, Andrea, does that look like the 50 you gave me?
No.
Oh, I better keep it then. I'm just joking. Here you go. Oh, you gotta be a little quicker than that. Who's ready for a hypnosis show? Fun show in the fairgrounds. All right, let's explain a few things about hypnosis here. I am a board-certified hypnotist in the National Board of Hypnosis. And what we're going to do is we're going to get volunteers, put them in a trance. Now, there are some perks and stipulations for the volunteers that join us up here, all right? Here are the perks if you volunteer for the show, just so you know. Perk number 1, if you volunteer for the show, you will remember everything. Now, you may have met people in the past who have been hypnotized, they say they don't remember. This is due to what's called hypnotic amnesia. You see, the deeper you go into hypnosis, the more difficult it is to remember due to that hypnotic amnesia. I removed that at the end of the show. I want you to take this home with you. It's going to be fun, it's going to be positive. Give me a yay. Perk number 2, if you volunteer for the show, I promise I won't embarrass you. No, I'm serious. You're going to do that to yourself, so. All right, here's perk number 3. If you have any bad habits, I'm going to help you go to the end of the show. Anyone want to stop smoking, you want to maybe lose a little weight, stop overeating, you want to stop chewing your nails, you want to stop being forgetful. At the end of the show, I give my volunteers a deep-seated suggestion to positively affect your willpower, helping you overcome your bad habits. Give me a yay. All right, but there are stipulations. Here, the stipulation number 1, you must be in good physical condition. This means if you've had any recent injuries like broken bones, fractures, torn ligaments, scratched skull, broken hip, heart condition, don't volunteer for this show for obvious safety reasons. Number 2, if you are pregnant, send this one out. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Our volunteers become very relaxed up here. Sometimes they slip, they slide into their seat. I would not want that to happen to you, especially if you're pregnant. Also, this show does promote total relaxation. So I also wouldn't want you to go into labor because that would suck. Although, that'd be one heck of a show. All right, anyway. Next thing's more of a question. Y'all ready for this? All right, so we're looking for volunteers about 16 years of age or older. Raise your arm nice and high. Let's get the volunteers over to the comedy hypnosis show. Run over here, come on, let's give the other right there. Come on, you hit the time. Run over there, right there. Come on, over the glasses. Yes, yes. Well, let's get this gentleman over there with the beer. Come on down. Hey, what's in front of you right here? Come on down. Yeah, you have to be 16 years of age or older. Let's get that lady right over there. Come on down, Jonathan. That's how we go. Come on with the green shirt. Come on down. You're waving frantically. All right. Way far in the back, we have a young lady here, and as well, you right there. Come on down, Jordan. Yep, you as well. Yep, both of you. You've been hypnotized. You've been hypnotized. You've been hypnotized. Have I ever hypnotized you? No, I've never hypnotized. That explains why you're still alive. This is a joke, guys. All right, let me explain to you a few things about hypnosis. A lot of people have these ideas of what hypnosis feels like, right? You've seen these shows, you've seen a show before, you've seen maybe a YouTube video of what you've seen it in the movies, right? And a lot of people believe that hypnosis would probably be a state of unconsciousness. Like you wouldn't know what's happening and then you wake up, the show's over, right? Who thinks that? You kind of have an idea? None of you think that? You think that a little bit, right? Now, let me dispel that right now because it's not a state of unconsciousness. Hypnosis is actually a state of superconsciousness. Kind of like a state of daydream. So you're there, but you're not, if you know what I mean. If you can relate. You know when you're daydreaming? You're kind of all in your subconscious mind. Everything around you is sort of oblivious, right? But you're still awake. Now, the difference is when you're hypnotized by a hypnotist, you become very relaxed, very focused, and you just don't care what you're doing. Yeah, right. Now here's the cool part. At the end of the show, you're going to find most of your clothes folded neatly over here. You got to figure out who's who's at the end of the show. I'm joking. Oh my God, you should have seen the look on your face. That was hilarious. Did you poop? It looked like you pooped or something there. Are you sure? You didn't turtle-headed, did you? Like curry dog it or something? Okay, just a second. The close thing is a joke, guys. That would never happen on my show, and I'll tell you why. There are 2 very important things. The first thing, of course, is your safety. The second thing is your integrity. All right? I want you to leave the stage feeling like this is the funnest thing you did at the fair, and you would do it again. You want to know why? Well, that ensures me more people to volunteer at my next show, so it works out for all. It's called job security, you know what I'm saying? This is your hypnosis buddy beside you. Shake their hand and say, what up? We're going to get hypnotized. Woo! Yeah! All right. Yeah, there's a lot of people up here. I don't intend on keeping every single one of you. I want to keep most of you, but what I'm looking for is the volunteers that go into hypnosis the deepest, the quickest, but most importantly, the deepest. The ones that show superior concentration going into hypnosis. If for some reason during the induction I feel you're light in hypnosis or not hypnotized at all, what I'm going to do is walk up to you and say, hey, thanks for coming up. It was a pleasure having you up here. I'll guide you off stage. Okay. Just don't leave on your own, and I'll tell you why. People don't know when they're hypnotized, right? Sometimes they just get up, walk right off stage, fully hypnotized. They go back in the audience, and then the show continues on there. It's like so brutal, but not, you know, it's like super funny. We don't want that to happen. All right, so people out on the floor, hands resting comfortably to your left. Anybody chewing gum here? Anyone chewing gum? No one chewing gum. Fantastic. We're going to introduce you total relaxation, have fun. That's the most important thing. Kick it off with a big old yee-haw! Yeah! That's why we perform in Saskatchewan. She goes, eh? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a hypnotic induction. We ask you one thing during the induction. This guy's remain as quiet as possible during the induction. Kind of like how you've been doing throughout the whole show. Just kind of stay like that. You guys will be fine. No. Once they're hypnotized, you can then make as much noise you like, because a lot of you get, the funnier these guys will get. Especially that guy right there. I got a feeling about you. All right. All right, guys, focus on my hand over here. I want you to take a big deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Good. Another big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale and close your eyes. Let your eyelids relax. Now, I want you to activate your imagination. Imagination plays a key role in hypnosis. And imagine in your mind right now that you're surrounded by the most relaxing environment. This could be anywhere like this. This could be on a beach. It could be the mountains, your favorite chair, your favorite room. You're going to just lock that idea into your mind. I want you to begin breathing deeply at a comfortable rate. And as you breathe deeply, immediately notice how easy it becomes to focus on this relaxing environment. Allow it to grow clear in your mind. Perhaps a little more three-dimensional, a little more realistic, a little more vivid in your mind. As you focus on this relaxing environment, I'll be counting from 10 down to 0. As I count from 10 to 0, begin to relax every nerve, every muscle, every fiber in your body, beginning from the top of your head, eventually working its way down to the tips of your toes. So begin counting right now. 10. So do count 10, concentrate on the muscles in your face. On the muscles in your face to loosen, relax, and let go. As a fact, your muscles are made of fibers, so imagine these fibers relaxing, letting go. As they do, you may begin to feel your jaw part slightly. Now that would be a very good sign of total relaxation. A very good sign of heightened focus. And I'll even deeper down from 10 down to 9. Allow now the muscles in your neck to loosen, relax, let go. And as you sit surrounded by your relaxing environment, imagine in your mind your head growing increasingly heavier. Whereas the muscles in your neck do relax, naturally the weight of your head will grow increasingly heavier. So heavy indeed, all you want to do is simply lean it forward, let it drop deep down your chest right now. Now should you feel that sensation, then it's simply hypnosis coming upon you now. So you melt deeper into relaxation, deeper into hypnosis. You will always remain glued, locked to your chair. Always glued to your chair. If you feel you're sliding up, feel you're falling out, you'll reposition yourself, and then just melt deeper into hypnosis. There you go. Now melt even deeper now. You're good at 9 to 8. Now a lot of muscles in your shoulders relax all the way down through your arms at 7. Your arms now feeling like heavy ragdolls now. If anyone were to pick those arms up, they simply flop right back down into your lap. Deeper now from 7 down to 6. The muscles in your chest, upper back relax now. Deeper 5. Your abdominal muscles, lower back muscles loose and relax and let go. Now your entire upper body melted into this wonderful state of relaxation. If anything bump or touch you from this point of time on, you're just going to melt deeper into relaxation. Deeper into hypnosis we go now. 4. The muscles in your upper legs begin to relax. Quadriceps, hamstrings down through your knees at 3. And your lower legs at 2. Deeper and deeper into relaxation. Deeper into hypnosis you go. From 2 down to 1. All the way down to the very bottom of your feet. And finally to the tips of your toes at 0. Now your entire body perfectly, wonderfully relaxed, melted into this wonderful state of relaxation. I focus on my voice. What I suggest to you here today, you indeed believe is the truth. Obey these suggestions with your incredibly talented imagination. If at any point in time I simply command you to sleep, immediately your eyes will close, your head will drop, and your body will melt back into this deep state of relaxation you are in at this very moment. But each and every time you melt back into relaxation, your physical and mental relaxation will double, because it does feel so good to relax so deeply, both physically and mentally. Even as you sit surrounded by your relaxing environment, should I shake your hand, command you to sleep, you're going to melt twice as deep into relaxation, twice as deep into hypnosis. Let that suggestion sink in deeply now.
He said you have to count how many times you said poop. He's already said it once or twice a day. Apparently that's his thing. If he always says poop. I don't know. It's just something he does. Doing the dead arm
Now volunteers, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, snap my fingers. When I do, I want you to place your arms up in front of you, almost as if you were sleepwalking. Place your palms together and interlock your fingers. Now, if it helps you to sit up, you can go ahead and do so, but keep your eyes closed at all times. 1, 2, and 3. Sitting straight back in your chair, place your arms straight out in front of you, straight out in front of you, not above you, but straight out in front of you. And place your palms together. That's not good. Now, interlock your fingers and imagine in your mind this next suggestion to be real. Imagine your hands right now are being wedged inside of a vice. Imagine cold steel pressing on the outsides of your hands. It begins to squeeze your palms tighter and tighter and closer together. As you begin to count from 1 to 3, begin using every nerve muscle part of your body to lock, stick, and glue those hands tighter and closer together, beginning at 1. As you begin to use every nerve muscle part of your body to lock, to stick, and glue those hands tighter and closer together. Using the muscles in your legs, your abdominal muscles, the muscles in your back, shoulders, neck, even the muscles in your face, gripping those hands tighter and tighter. Imagine now super glue pouring all over your hands, and allow your hands to lock twice as hard at 2, allowing them to lock twice as hard. Now imagine that super glue as it begins to bond, it begins to weld your hands together. And by the time I reach 3, your hands will become welded together, and as hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart, the tighter your hands will seem to stick together right now. 3, hands welded, glued, locked in. As hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart now, the tighter your hands seem to stick together. You can even wedge your knee in between your hands. Go ahead, try and pry your hands apart. The harder you try, the tighter they glue. Now if I touch you on the back of the neck, command you to sleep, you melt back in that deep state of relaxation. Your physical and mental relaxation doubles. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some fantastic volunteers here show massive amounts of concentration. We do ask one thing from you guys from this point in time on, and that's to make a lot of noise. I know it appears right now your friends are sleepy. They're not sleepy, they're entranced with focus. They can hear your round of applause, I do appreciate it. A lot of you guys get the funnier these guys will get, so let's practice right now. Come on! Now this next edition is more educational for me. It allows me to gauge the volunteers' depth of trance. Now we do look for the volunteers. We look for the volunteers that have gone to hypnosis the quickest, but most importantly, the deepest. Now this state would be called somnambulism. Somnambulism is very deep, it's also a very effective state of hypnosis. Very shortly we're going to learn which ones are the deepest in it. Call it a hunch. Volunteers, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, snap the fingers. When I do, your eyes will remain closed, but in your mind, you'll believe that you are a world famous, a world talented musician. It doesn't matter whether you can play an instrument or not, whatever happens to be your favorite musical instrument is the instrument you believe you've taken a lifetime to master. You're going to place your hands on this imaginary instrument, begin to play it with your heart and with your soul. A lot of the audience applauds you during your performance, and we're going to show off, because not only are you talented, man, you are cocky, man. You got something to prove. I mean, after all, you are world famous, baby. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, your eyes remain closed. You place your hands on an imaginary instrument, begin to play with your heart and soul. Here we go, musicians. 1, 2, begin to place your hands on the instrument right now. Get it all tuned up for the big show. Big show's happening. The curtain's going to open in 3, 2, 1. The curtain is open now. The crowd begins to cheer while you are performing right now. Listen to the noise, musicians. Come on, yeah. Keep rocking out, man. We got the Tasmanian devil on stage here. That's right, keep rocking and rolling right now. Keep rocking and rolling. All right, musicians, keep rocking it. Yeah. Keep playing, man, you know? The hell this guy playing? The ukulele? What is it? Oh yeah, lady, you were rocking out. Hey, musicians! Looks like he's been hanging out with Keith Richards all night. Musicians, rock out with your tongue out. Get your tongue out, man. Stick your tongue out. The farther out your tongue is, the more you're rocking out, man. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Cousin It plays drums. Now play your instrument in super slow motion. Super slow motion now. Yeah. Look, nothing changed. Dance with that tongue. As you play in slow motion, your nose gets like so itchy and you can't quite scratch your nose because your hands are too busy. Hey, it's a good thing there's a musician right beside you in slow motion. Gently lean over and rub your nose. Slow motion, slow motion. In slow motion, just rub your nose right on that musician. Get rid of that itch right there. All right, man. Keep rubbing though, that's itchy, man. But the itch is gone, the itch is gone. Bring the instrument back out in front of you. Keep rocking out now. Yeah, keep rocking out. Woo! Now 3, 2, 1, get it out back in that deep state of relaxation. If your tongue is out, your tongue will remain stuck out in that deep state of relaxation. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Deep blue, lock your chair up back in that deep state of relaxation. Your tongue's stuck way out. It doesn't. Oh, I can't even see the tongue right there. That is relaxed, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the dictionary had pictures. You look up the word relax, you find that photo. That or a plane crash. One or the other. Really? I just took these glasses off. I didn't want to get them damaged. So, who's with her, by the way? No one will admit it. They're nice. Oh my God! Jesus! Honey, you don't need glasses. You need a dog. Jeez. Oh my God. All right, now if I send you back, please don't be discouraged. It doesn't mean you can't be hypnotized. It just means you're drunk or insane. I'm joking, it doesn't mean that at all. It means your mind was not relaxed enough to accept suggestion. That's all it means, all right? Or you were thinking analytically, and analytical thinking is conscious thinking. So the induction I use is not geared for an analytical thinker. There's a different induction for that. But ready to have fun with number one? You know, down here, you're like, yes, it is. Release the hounds. All right, look at it. All right, volunteers, at count 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I do, your eyes will open. When your eyes open, you're going to be like in the absolute best mood you have ever been in your entire life, man. You are going to be in such a great mood that no matter what bad news you hear, you don't care. You're like the happiest person ever, the most positive human being. In fact, when you open your eyes, you're going to have this big, dumb, goofy smile on your face. You won't be able to wipe the smile off your face because it's that big. It's that, you're that happy. Now, the moment I command you to sleep, your eyes close, your head drops, your body melts. On the count of 3, when your eyelids open, you are the happiest. You are the most positive, most smiliest human being that ever lived. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for these happy people up here. Make some noise. Come on, yeah? Hey, who's happy up here? Yo! I just gotta move you guys around a little bit. You move in one seat right there. Dude, come over here. Hey, right over here. Have a seat right there. Good stuff. Hey, you on the end, man. Come on over here. Sit next to that guy right over there. Come over here. Sit right in the middle. You over here. Come on. You want a seat right over there. I need you all to shuffle in one seat. Just shuffle in one seat. Yeah, you got it. All right. Who's the happiest up here? Yeah! All right. Hey, you probably need these, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay. Hey, I'm here! All right, who's the happiest though? Who's the happiest? I mean, look how happy. Oh my God, you're so happy. Would you say you're really happy? Anyone happier than her? She says she's happier. She doesn't care. We're gonna have to gauge this on a scale from 1 to 10, okay? 10 being the happiest. What number are you at?
7.
You got a 7, that's not bad! Where are you at, man? Like an 8. We got an 8, we're going up! Take a wild guess. Where are you at? Yeah, you got a 10 out of here! Alright, where are you at? 20! Oh! 20 in your face! Yeah! Where are you at?
6.
Way to bring it down. Way to bring it down. Where are you at?
5.9.
She's so specific. Where are you at, dude?
Give me an 8.
8. Look to your left. Look to your right. What number are you at now?
7.
Oh, your girl's here. Oh, gotcha.
He's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin. For real? Oh, it's so awkward. I'm sorry. What's that? Don't worry, don't worry. We're in a completely different universe than you and I right now. Completely different universe. What number are you at? Come on.
12.
Well, we're going up again. 1,000! Come on, where are you at? We found our happiest person. Like, tell me right here, come on, yeah! All right. I know you guys are in a good bed. I don't want to bring you down or anything, all right? Got some bad news I want to share with you. I'm looking for a little call. Got a call today, found out my dog died, which is pretty... So what happened was there was like a car was like, ooh, just totally nailed my dog. That's it. Right. Can you, I don't think you can hear me back. Did you hear what I said?
I didn't know about running over.
It's all right.
She doesn't care.
Maybe you'd feel sorry for me if you knew my dog. Take a guess. What's my dog's name? Bob. Bob, no.
Lucky?
My dog's name. I don't know.
Charlie.
Charlie, nope.
Murphy.
Nope, not Murphy. Come on.
Roadkill.
No, no. you? Look how pretty she is. Like, oh, I'm so sweet. Ah! What's my dog's name, man? Quickly. Oh, no.
Dead now.
What?
Dead now.
I know that. What's my dog?
Boda. Speed bump?
You have anything?
No.
Okay, thank you. You guys are in too good a mood with this. Put your feet flat on the floor. You guys are going to love this. Great. Feet flat on the floor. Okay. What's that? What was mine? His name was Lucky.
Lucky good.
What?
He's lucky he's gone.
What's that?
You're lucky you don't have them no more.
Hey guys, check this out. You can focus on my hand. This is great. You're going to love this. Focus on my hand. Take a big deep breath. And sleep. Eyes closed. Deep. Head drop out. Back in that deep. Deep in it. Deeper than before. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, that's so funny. Is that physically possible? I don't even know. Alright, you guys having fun so far? I'm taking my little bike ride. Motorbike ride. Volunteers at count 3, your eyes remain closed, you're going to believe you're a big bad Harley Davidson biker. You're going to place your hands on the handlebars of your hog, your Harley Davidson. Your eyes closed deep at all times. 1, 2, and 3. Hands on the handlebars of your hog. You are one big bad Harley Davidson. That's right. Get your hands on the handle. Yeah, you got a big head. Look at me. You're looking bad. You're gonna rev that bike up. When you do, your whole body's gonna shake. 1, 2, 3. Bikers, you're gonna peel on out of there. Look at this, Harley, scooter. You're gonna peel on out of there. When you do, the school kids are gonna cheer for you because they think you're cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bikers, you're on the open road. You throw your fist in the air, let out a howl. Yeah! You got a right turn coming up. Hang a right. Hang a left. Straighten up. Look out, speed bump. Holy crap, who put a speed bump on the road? Hey, look on the left-hand side of the road. Look who it is. It's your family and friends. Wave to your family and friends. Yeah! Hey, look over on the right-hand side of the road. Oh, my goodness. It's your ex. Drive, just drive. Hang the handlebar. Easy.
Someone's got issues.
Dang, man, the cops are behind you. You're gonna lose the police on the count of 3. Make your body as aerodynamic as possible. 1, 2, 3. Aerodynamic right now. Come through that. This is what you do with the space program. Look at that. What the heck is that? Like a pretzel. All right, you lost the cops, and there was much rejoicing. Yeah! Hey, right in the middle of the road. I want to party with you. Hey, right in the middle of the road, there's a duck. Gently dodge the duck. All right, you dodge the duck. There's an elephant. Go under it. What the heck is an elephant doing out here? Hey, look right in the middle of the road. Oh my God. Check it out. It's your ex. Speed bump. Whoa. Hey, that speed bump was your ex. Don't split with them ever. Ever. Bikers, you're going to be camping in the forest on the most comfortable lawn chair. 1, 2, 3. Comfy lawn chair. Yeah. Hey, you brought your lunchbox with you. You're kind of hungry. Under your chair is your lunchbox. Go ahead, pull it on your lap. Put it on your lap. There you go. You open it up inside. Inside there's like an apple. Take a big bite of that apple. Oh yeah, it's like an onion actually. Oh my goodness, it's actually an onion. Whoa, that is like, it's one of the really strong onion too. Okay, all right. Man, you get the taste out of your mouth. Hey, there's a Ziploc bag. Now grab that Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bag sticks to your right hand. Okay, it's stuck to your right hand. What the heck is it? You open it up and inside there's like you take a big smell of it. It's like a rotten tuna fish sandwich. Oh my goodness, so nasty. And it's stuck to your right hand. You got to get this thing off. On the count of 3, you're going to throw it behind you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, throw. yourself on the back, yeah. Eyes closed deep, your eyes are closed deep, but you have something else in your hand there. A little banana. And it's like, hey, you don't want the banana. On the count of 3, you're gonna throw it to the right. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, throw it. Those boomerang bananas. It lands behind you. All of a sudden you find yourself glued to your chair. Your chair's glued to the ground. You can't go anywhere. You start to get nervous because you hear footsteps coming from behind. You remember reading in the paper about Bigfoot attacks that happened in the forest lately. Your chair's glued to the ground. Your butt's glued to that chair. You can't move anywhere. You're getting nervous, man. Those footsteps getting closer. Then you hear this. Then you hear this sound. You look behind you, and behind you, there's a big friendly Bigfoot, a friendly Bigfoot. Oh, he's friendly. Oh, cool, shake his hand, shake his hand. Let him know you're friendly. Keep shaking his hand, yeah. You realize he's like 20 feet tall, and that's not his hand you're shaking right now. That's not, yeah, that was his knee, that was his knee. That was a good one. That was his knee, all right, yeah. Eyes closed deep, your eyes always closed deep, all of those closed deep. A Bigfoot sits down beside you, and he tells you like the funniest joke you've ever heard in your entire life. It's like so funny. Oh my god. What do you think about that joke? The funnier it gets. That's good. Oh, you know, I told you another one twice as good as the last one. Oh wait, no, I just told you a knee slapper. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, hey, now he's telling you the most romantic story you've ever heard. You can't help but fall in love. Oh yeah. Like Bigfoot's sitting right beside you, sort of reach around the first person you touch, that's Bigfoot. Cuddle up to Bigfoot. Cuddling only, just cuddling only. Just cuddle right up to Bigfoot, that's her. Wrap your arms around Bigfoot now. Wrap your legs around Bigfoot, get on. Cozy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, this is just super. If you've not yet realized, ladies and gentlemen, this is a photo opportunity. Brokeback Saskatoon. Hey, wait a second. You're not in love with Bigfoot. You're sad for Bigfoot. He is now telling you the saddest story you've ever heard. This is the saddest thing. It's so sad. It's about his little pet ducky. His little duck is lost in the forest. It's so sad. Oh wait, the story's gonna get sadder. This duck only has 1 foot. And not only is he a 1-foot duck lost in the forest, he's an orphan duck. And not only is he an orphan duck with 1 foot, he's blind. Yeah, it's so sad. You gotta... God, imagine being married to that. Hey, wait a second. You gotta help him find his duck. Maybe you can find him. Sit back in your chair. Call out Ducky's name. Ducky! Hey, wait a second. Look straight ahead on the highway. You see a one-legged duck hopping up and down. You found him, all right! Yeah! Oh crap, there's a car coming, man. No, he got hit. He got hit. Yep. He got hit. Yeah, maybe you know how I feel about my dog. Volunteers, glued to your chair, your head slightly dropped, 3, 2, 1, sleep. He plays a jump if you're having fun. Let's hear. I don't even have to say that word to you. S-L-E-E-P, just think it. Yeah. Is this physically possible? Hey, who likes air shows? Who likes air shows? 10 people, huh? California, some of my favorite volunteers are going to believe you're an Air Force pilot. The first thing you do is buckle yourself in your jet. Your eyes closed deep at all times. 1, 2, And breathe. Pilots, buckle yourself in your jet right now. Buckle yourself in right now. You got a flight coming up. Your eyes are closed deep. Eyes closed deep. Eyes closed deep. That's right. Buckle yourself. Double check the buckle. Double check the buckle. And you don't want to fly in that plane when it takes off. All right. Check the buckle again. Check it. Yeah, double check the buckle. Get to now outside the right window. You look out on the tarmac on bleachers. Your family and friends are there. They're cheering for you right now. Yeah! Outside the front window, you see air traffic control. That's your commander. Salute to your commander. All right, serious business there. Outside the left window, you see someone that you can't stand. Who's that person? No, never mind. Never mind that person.
Apparently someone here has some deep-rooted issues she needs to discover. Tune in next week on Dr. Phil.
Beside you is your favorite person. That's your co-pilot. Gently pat your co-pilot on the back for good luck. Yeah, your co-pilot must have had a big old burrito before the flight, man. Oh my goodness, that's so nasty. Check yourself, make sure that's not you, because that would be embarrassing. Alright, turn on your air conditioner now. Alright, the smell is gone.
Now, Thomas, this is air traffic control. We need a hand signal. Let us know your record takeoff. Thomas, we can't see that hand signal. Give us a bigger hand signal. Bigger hand signal, Thomas. We can't make these one now. Tell me, Thomas, give us a very feminine hand signal, something really early. Roger that, Thomas. Hands on the steering. Start the engine. Take off at 5, 4, 3.
Looks like someone here needs a tune-up.
1, take off.
Someone's going to the moon! Alright, pull up your strips and get the crowd at home begins to cheer. You're excited to see this show. Yeah! Show this crowd some of your fancy aerobatic maneuvers. On the count of 3, you're going to hang a right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, turn right. And turn left now. Harder. Harder. Straight up. Oh, the crowd goes Keep flying! Keep flying! Make sure you blow the kiss. Another flyby, pass air traffic control. Make sure you salute. One last and final flyby, pass that person you can't stand. Come on, get back. Hands on the steering, hands on the steering. Come on. Who brought her? No one will admit it. That's too funny. Over here, you should be ashamed of yourself. Uh-oh. Something wrong with your jet. Check. Uh-oh. You're out of fuel. Oh, crap. The commander wants to know which one of you idiots forgot to fuel the plane. Who was it? If you ever do anything illegal, make sure you bring her. All right, you're going to eject from your plane. You're going to remain glued to your chair, but your parachute will open. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're floating down. The wind is going to get windy though. That parachute.
Don't ever go skydiving with her.
You left the ocean, but your chair is now a raft. You're like in a raft. All right, safe and sound. Thank goodness for that. Gonna get back to the shoreline. Well, that's where the rescue's gonna come get you. So paddle back to shore now. Paddle back to shore. We're gonna paddle. Pounded back the show, yeah, you pounded back the show. Looks like someone got the budget right. He's got the deluxe model over here, look at this. I can make a paddle faster, you guys want to see it? I don't even have to say anything, watch this. Alright, look behind you, there's a great thing going out of the water on the ground. Wait, it's a dolphin, it's just a dolphin, thank goodness. It's a cute little, look how cute that dolphin is. Oh, he swam right in front of you. He's sticking his head out of the water. He's so cute, look how cute he is. Hey, you know how to speak dolphin language. On the count of 3, nice and loud, talk dolphin to flipper. 1, 2, 3, go. Like an orangutan, man. God, she's like the dolphin whisperer. Telepathy. Hyena, right there.
There's a lot of them.
Who you won't see working at SeaWorld. Sounds like this is mating season over here, that's why. Maybe that's become so high, come out of the guy so big. And you made it back to the beach, you're waiting for the rescue to come get you. Waiting for the rescue to come get you, but you notice the temperature's gotten very hot. Very hot. It's like really hot. It's like 35 degrees on that beach right now. Sweltering heat, the humidity is like 200%. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's up to 40 degrees now. 40 degrees. Oh my God, it's getting hotter now. Oh my God. Yeah, I know you're starting to sweat like Mike Tyson out of spelling bee right now. It's that hot. 45 degrees right now. 45 degrees, even hot. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. But a cool breeze blows by. But it starts getting really cold right now. So it drops down to about 10 degrees right now. 10 degrees right now. Getting very chilly, very, very cold now. Drop 10 degrees all the way down to 0 degrees. 0 degrees getting cold now. 0 degrees all the way down to -10 now. -20, -30, -40 degrees. You are so cold, but thank goodness there's a nice warm co-pilot right beside you. Reach around, grab a co-pilot, wrap your arms around that person.
She has.